Howdy, thanks for clicking on this video. Before we get into the content, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on my future videos. And now the logo. Alrighty everybody, today I'm going to show you this website I found, and it's about statistics in Mario Kart, so after I show you guys this website, I'm going to be playing some to see just how accurate these statistics are. Step on the front line and beat your friends. That's a cool animation. Okay. And I'll just probably read it off, but before a little starting example of what this is. So basically, there is this guy. I don't know exactly what he did, but it's something to do with math, I guess, or statistics. And apparently, ago he had a way to do something with statistics, and now someone more recently, applied it to Mario Kart. So because he was doing his method over 100 years ago, but someone only recently applied it to Mario Kart to help you choose your best kart. So here we go. In Mario Kart 8, choosing your driver, karts, body, tire, and glider isn't just about style. It's as crucial as your racing skills to win a race. Have you ever wondered how to truly find the best ones? For each of those four elements, you have tens of options. Here you go. This is where it starts to get into statistics. For each option, there are distinct statistics, speed, acceleration, etc., affecting your performance. This adds up to an unbelievable amount of builds to choose from. Yeah, a lot. Hopefully, many choices are just stylistic, and they have identical stats, which I will show you guys later. There are only like 12 different carts, actually. Those are all the styles you have, otherwise they're just repeats of stats, so. And here, obviously, they didn't notice that, but there's literally only 12 different carts in Mario Kart Deluxe with this similar stats. There's very small differences with some of them, but they're not enough. But even after ignoring those duplicates, it remains a tough job to navigate those thousands of options. Is there any chance to find the best build, or is it just luck? Should you favor speed to be the fastest, or acceleration to quickly recover after taking a hit? Let me show you a solution proposed over a century ago by economist, okay, he was an economist, Vilfredo Pareto. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, dude. Finding the fastest driver is as simple as ranking them by their speed statistic, where you might think that Bowser or Wario are a no-brainer. But you can't just rely on speed to find the optimal build. You have to consider acceleration as well. Now, finding the best driver is not trivial anymore. You have to make trade-offs between speed and acceleration. Now, I real quick want to say this website will be linked in the description, and you can change up these for different stats, which we will do soon, but there you go. Okay, so look closely though. You'll find out that some options are always dominated. Let's focus on this poor Koopa Troopa, for instance. Cat Peach has more speed, see, because the speed's on the bottom of the graph. We have more speed for Cat Peach. Toadette has more acceleration, so he's losing out in two ways. So there's really no option. It also shows equivalent characters there. You can see there a little bit of a checkbox with equivalents, but so Toadette has more acceleration for the same speed. Between you and me, if you want to win, never allow Koopa to sit in your car. You can identify all efficient drivers that, unlike Koopa, are never dominated on both speed and acceleration. Together they form what is called the Pareto front, or frontier. So here you can see they're never dominated. You see, like, for this acceleration, no one has a better speed than Toadette. And then for this acceleration, no one has better speed than Cat Peach. And it just goes on even farther. Got a ink backlog with me. Got like those. Donkey Kong see beats like Metal Mario and Rosalina and Petey Piranha are all beaten by Donkey Kong in speed for the same acceleration. So if you're gonna choose one or the other, it's better to choose Donkey Kong because he's more speed and the same amount of acceleration. So he's not losing anything; he's only gaining in this case. And then Morton and Bowser, and then Dry Bowser and Funky Kong. So there you go. Mind you, not all elements of the frontier are equally good. You probably won't pick a driver sitting on the front of the edge of the frontier because you want some balance between speed and acceleration. So, like, you wouldn't want to pick Bowser or Wario if you want acceleration because you're going to just take forever to speed up. And then for Toadette, you might not be as fast as one up here, which is Yoshi, as a lot of people know, is considered the best character. You can see he's like right in the middle. Now, I prefer Tanuki Mario, but that's because of the added weight. So, but you can see these three are probably some of the best choices. The Pareto efficiency is an objective criteria to filter out suboptimal choices, but you will need to make up your final decision. Given your playstyle and skills, you may put more weight on one statistic over the other. Those preferences will reveal the component on the frontier that best suits you. Now, for me, I know that if I get hit, I'm going to want more acceleration, but I do need speed too to make it up. So you can see here, if you want more speed, you can go towards there. Also decrease it. Seems like Cat Peach would be a good one. Oh, but Diddy Kong's an equivalent. I might try that. Okay. So you see, you can like change it up a little bit on this website. If you really don't care about, uh, if you just want to do all speed, then Donkey Kong's probably the best. Or if you need a little bit of acceleration, but not too much, you might go for like Mario or Luigi. Then this is a good middle place, and this is when you start to focus more on acceleration and speed, and this one's only acceleration and barely speed. In practice, you not only choose a driver, but a full set of body, wheels, and glider. In the next section, I'll display every build as a distinct point. It, however, make the number of choices explode, but Pareto's with us. See, here we go. 585 builds with unique speed and acceleration properties are available. So 585 different karts that are speed or acceleration. Tough decision for a player to make, but we can apply the same method as before. See the Pareto front. See, we get these yellows. In yellow, narrows it down to 14 efficient options. So we only get 14 that are efficient. Now, if you're a skill player, you need a build that optimizes more than just speed and acceleration. There's a third crucial statistic, the mini turbo, that provides a speed boost after drifting. So we need mini turbo too to make sure. Boom, there you go. There's mini turbo. Good news, the Pareto Frontier concept can be generalized to more than 2 dimensions. There's a third. There we go. Sadly, it comes at a cost. As a rule of thumb, the size of the Pareto front expands exponentially with the number of potential infinity dimensions, making your choice harder, yeah. It gives a lot more there. As in the 2D case, you have to put weights on each dimensions to reveal the optimal build. Open the dialog below and find the best build for you. Okay, so here we go. Now we have three. We have two of these little sliders. We have speed, acceleration, and mini turbo. Now for me, speed is relatively important. So we're going to need to do enough speed, so nothing less than like here. And acceleration I've always been fond of, but mini turbo is important too. Here we get a lot of mini turbo, which kind of gives us just these options of the Bitty Buggy, Yoshi, Roller, Cloud Glider. But if we were going to do one a little bit better, with more speed, and that here is actually one I really like. Now, this shows Landship. However, Landship and Streetle are almost the same. So, I think I can get to Streetle, actually. Most likely I can get to Streetle. That's not what I want. Nope. Okay. Doesn't seem like there is a Streetle. I wonder if I can, like... No, I can't press on them, but... This gives you a good idea of... Which it has more acceleration, I believe. Yeah, okay, so Landship and Streetle are very similar, but here it shows that the Landship is good, and it shows these characters. Now, another fact is that it does show this, but if we remember up here, we get these characters. And in that same bracket of where Peach and the Yoshi characters are, we get Tanuki Mario. So, with Tanuki Mario, you won't have as much traction for this exact build, but you'll have more weight, which of course is a very important thing when you're considering right here. Look at the weight, it's very low, so Tanuki Mario seems like a good build. Let's look at the build currently favored by top players, which is composed of Peach, Teddy Buggy, the Roller Tires, and the Cloud Glider. Or Yoshi, Teddy Buggy, Roller, Paper Glider is another one. Just variations of this. Unsurprisingly, the build sits right on our frontier when optimizing speed, acceleration, and mini turbo. Whoops. Okay. I've had a bit of fun here, but don't you see the pattern? We're often faced with similar trade-offs. You want a meal that's both cheap and delicious, a job that's both well-paid, easy, and fulfilling. Okay, it's just gonna give more about that. Here we get credits for people. Thank you to whoever made this. It's kind of interesting. So, now that we've looked at this, let's look at some of these frontier ones. If we just look at these frontier cases, okay? We can just do like no speed, all acceleration, and a bunch of mini turbo. Wait, let's actually decrease mini turbo. Okay. So here, oh no, that's speed. I want mini turbo. Come here, mini turbo. There we go. Okay. So you see we get like Baby Mario, Bitty Buggy, okay? And then if we increase mini turbo, but then we decrease some. We just slowly go down this. So it looks like there's two right there on the frontier, but that's probably just because of the other one. See, it just keeps it going. Though I wonder how I get to that one. It's not really showing me that one. Okay. Though, for the fun of it, let's check out some of these. Let's go back here. I'm going to write some of these down, and then we're going to go play them in Mario Kart. Okay, everybody, here we go. Now that we're in here, I'm going to do it all on single player. I don't really want to do too much of the multiplayer when I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so, like I said before on the beginning of the video, we're just going to be testing out some of these now. As a lot of us know, we could go really good on acceleration and speed, but mini turbo is also important. So, let's start by doing that. Let's start by all acceleration and whatnot. Do all of it put together. This is not the direction of Bitty Buggy. So we're gonna just do a lot of these ones in order and see how it turns out. Of course, because we're doing the test, first on our list is Baby Mario, Bitty Buggy, Roller, Cloud Glider. Okay, here we go. It's a very high mini turbo, low speed, and high acceleration for this one. It's like the first on the chart. So, naturally, I mean, everybody knows this is a thing. This is like all mini turbo, no anything else, you know. For like Mr. Zippy, which is pretty much the same thing. I believe this was called. I don't know what it's called. Something like that. It's the bike version of the Bitty Buggy. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I'm really good at Mario Circuit, so... Ah! Okay. Well, still doing well. Games turn out the way it turns out. Ah! Okay. Ooh, I was way too close. No, I don't think I can change in the middle of the race, so I might as well just quit out after every race. I'll have two different testing tracks. One will be Mario here. See what place I get in, and how far ahead I am is also a note. I did play earlier, so I know I'm not just lacking skill here. Very classic of Mario Circuit, how this turns out. Oh yeah, okay. First place. In fact, Kamek is in second. No, Kamek was in 12th. Must have lapped him. Villager was in second, so... Okay, next up in karts is Landship or Streetle. For the sake of it, I'm going to do Landship instead of Streetle. Just because that's what they actually put, so... Go. Now, for Landship, let's do a different testing track. Okay, Daisy Cruiser, so it's Baby Mario Landship Roller Cloud Glider. It's a funny... Shy guy eating a Yoshi. I wonder who's for dinner. Oh my gosh, is that Roy Badwagon? Okay, he could run me off the road in a second, but I got better everything else. So I'm a little bit faster, I believe, than I was before. Oh! Let's go this way. Let's go Landship. Okay. I might be wrong about Landship Streetle. It might be a different part I'm thinking of. But I know there was one that was almost the same as Landship. Actually, it might be Tanuki Kart or something. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I probably already put it in the video, but it's not important. Okay. Yeah, there's probably a third, because there's two, but might not be. Sometimes people just get two in a row. Oh. Okay. Oh! Can't mess with Baby Mario. Okay. Sorry for the random running into the wall. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they were closer on that one, but... I think I'm not going to count it like that. I think I'm going to do based on the other characters, not on the different track. Normally play Toad instead, but unfortunately Toad is not at the right point in the list. As you guys probably remember. He's one of the lessers. He's less than Yoshi, because he's slower than Yoshi, but he's better, but he has the same... I think actually maybe it's a little bit better. I think it's a little bit better acceleration, but same. No, Toadette has better but less speed, so let's see how this turns out. Okay, I don't know why this already feels better than Mario. I know I am more of a high-speed person than a all mini-turbo acceleration person, but I do definitely use a lot of mini-turbo. Just not, like, I wouldn't normally do Baby Mario Bitty Buggy kind of thing, because it's a little bit... I can't drive forward very fast. And I mean, there is parts of the game where you will drive forward. That's why I feel speed is necessary. Because not only the items, but there are places where it's kind of hard to snake. But it's still important to... go fast. Oh, come on, monkey! Ah! Bye-bye, monkey. Monkeys can't beat toads. Okay. Or toadheads, which is technically a toad, just a female version, which they only released in order to make Double Dash, but... At least now my sister and I won't have to fight over Toad. Only for her to play Yoshi. Actually, Toadette's kind of working out for me here. I think I'm doing much better with Toadette than I was with Baby Mario. Oh! Ah! I thought it was on the ramp. I couldn't see. I think I just played the Wii and the DS too much, which have very similar looking glue. So I'm always thrown off by where the glue is placed. I'm looking out the wrong free areas. Here we go. Wow! Oh boy! Whoops. Okay, let's go. That acceleration saved me there. I don't think I did as well, though. Honestly, the way that the Bitty Buggy was, I actually have a little bit of hope for this combo. Let's hope it meets my expectations. Because it was much better with Bitty Buggy and Toadette than Baby Mario. Now, I don't know if it'd be better than, like, Tanuki Mario, of course, which is currently my main man. Of course, that could always change. Oh boy, that was a flip. Like inner tubes, right? So we Captain Toad Treasure Tracker all of a sudden, probably because I'm playing Toadette. There is a Toadette in Captain Toad. You play as Toadette in the second one. And then there's also a purple second player Toad Captain thing. Which I don't even know why. I think they could have added Toadette as second player. And it would have made more sense. But then again, what would they have done for the other ones? Because, I mean, there is a story behind it. So Captain Toad and Toadette couldn't be together for the whole time. That's probably why they added the purple one. Yo. Let's do this. Oh, land shift. Bug me sometimes. Oh. You could probably avoid that, but no, he didn't. No. Yeah, no, he didn't. It didn't look like he did. Doo-dee-doo-doo. Actually, that one seemed a lot better than how I did that with Baby Mario, actually. Close. Oh my, was that close. I mean, I nearly had used it before the red shell came. That could have ended badly. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there I just drift down. Mario was like flying off, Baby Mario was. Here we go. Oh, let's do this. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I beat Baby Mario landship there. That was actually nice that I won. Though, like, I'm used to Diddy Kong, Toad, Toadette, Mario. Those characters look cool, but Cat Peach just looks weird. I guess it's because I never really play Cat Peach. I always play Cat Mario when I'm in 3D World. Here we go. Ah! You can tell this is a 4K TV on my side. It's all pixely most of the time. It's the problem with 4K TVs. They look all pixely when you're playing in 1080p. Especially when they're big, like this one. This is like a 50-inch, I believe, so. Roku's always work, but go gone. I saved up that for the right time. really glad I'm doing this though, because I could find a new favorite combo, or I could forget about it and use my old combo. Either way will work. Now, I was thinking about using Landship, considering I thought Landship was the same, but I haven't. I've only used Streetle, because I found a combo. It might be my new combo. Maybe. I haven't decided yet, but it's Tanuki Mario, Streetle, Roller, Cloud. I haven't tested out Landship yet, though, and we are going to be testing out Landship, so... The reason why I like it better as Tanuki Mario than Yoshi, though, is because Yoshi doesn't weigh as much as Tanuki Mario. Very slightly, but enough to throw yourself across the whole racetrack while you're playing, right? So... Here we go. Yeah, this one handles pretty nicely, actually. Though, frankly, I don't know. Not 110% looking forward to playing, the Landship at this point, because I don't know how well I did there, and I didn't really like it. I just didn't feel like I didn't do as well, though. We'll find that out soon. Okay. Diddy Kong, Landship, Roller, Cloud Glider, to be tested. Ah. Okay, I don't like this one already. I could not snake there. What is wrong with this? And I feel slow. I don't know why. I think it's the acceleration. I feel slow all of a sudden. Oh. Ah! Now. Here we go. Come here, Larry. He ran right into that. Honestly, that is the perfect example of stupid CPU. At least the people would have actually been able to avoid. A person would have been able to have avoided that, frankly. Oh, that's Tanuki! I thought it was Donkey Kong for a second. I don't know why I thought that was Donkey Kong. There you go. I'm in second. I can get good stuff. There you go. That Tanuki. He doesn't have the acceleration I have. Even though I don't have the acceleration Toadette has. And now I want to play Toadette all of a sudden. I didn't even know I liked. I was actually kind of expecting it to not be a good one. No, actually, maybe I wasn't. I think Cat Peach I was expecting to not be as fun, but I'm just not liking this, really. I am still invincible. Okay, it looks like I did get better at that one. I just don't know. I don't really like it. I don't feel fast. I feel as fast as I did with Toadette, so... Oh yeah, weight's differently important for different people, but personally, weight is a big thing. For me, I hate getting, like, bumped off the road. I'd rather not have flown out off the other side of the road when I just hit Wario there. Hey, Wario, is he like Badwagon Monster there? That's what it looked like. A Funky Kong is standard monster. Okay, here we go. Ah! Do-do-do-do. First, here we go. I can tell it's harder to steer than it was with Diddy. I feel like Diddy was just in a bad middle place there. I'm used to playing Tanuki Mario here, and I've played Tanuki Mario Roller Diddy before. So I feel like this one I'm just like, I guess, compensated already for it. I've used this one enough to know. I've practiced in this one. Also did Yoshi, Bitty Buggy Roller, even more frequently, so... I think I'm just too used to this one, and I wasn't as used to Diddy. Though I still feel like Toadette was better than Diddy. Though I feel like this one's better than Diddy too, so I'm not really sure. It might just be a combination of things or something. Ow. Okay. Yo, Funky! Oh boy. That did not work out like I thought it would. Rally! Landed! Get him! Yeah! Okay, it was into the finish, but I got him. Obviously not as good at that one, considering I actually got second place. Okay, here we go, Lancet time. Speed might be important. Okay, it's not important on this one, see? Because normally they don't, like with the first four, I believe, no, three, okay. The first three, Diddy, Toadette, and Baby, I was able to get through there before the table slid, but for this one, it was after. I think that kind of shows that this one is 110% slower overall. I must be doing something wrong, right? I mean, it's technically, I personally believe that there's only good and bad, really, in Mario Kart. There's no better than good, and there's no worse than bad. Especially in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I believe that in this, this one's can be equivalent to the same ones I played before. I just might not be doing it like I could do in order to get it to win. If that makes sense. So this might not be my style, but someone can get it to work. I'm tired of these things. Okay. I probably should save that, but who cares? Here we go. So I'm just not as good at Tanuki Mario. Someone else might be. It might be better for someone. I might just need more acceleration. Whoa, okay. Let's do this. It's a weird one. Tables didn't slide that time. Good. That actually means I'm really behind. They should slide on the third round. Okay. In fact, they should slide just about when you get in there, I believe. Okay, oh my gosh. Like, right now I'm right at the end of my life here. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get 4th, 5th? No! I can't lose! I cannot lose! 3rd. Okay, 3rd. Obviously, I'm not better at this one. Obviously. And I'm starting to wonder why I ever played Tanuki Mario. Here we go. Whoa! This one actually does feel nice. I don't know why Luigi feels so nice here. I feel like I'm actually playing well for the first time in a long time. I don't know why I did so bad at Snooki now. Must have been just bored with it or something, I don't know. Testing out these new combos, though, has made me happier with Mario Kart. You play something over and over again, it does get lame, really. So you gotta freshen it up somehow. I feel like I did that a little bit by playing as Luigi in Mario Bros. Wonder, but really, he doesn't really change anything, so... Oh. Go. Boom. Let's go, Luigi. Whoa, okay. That was close. There we go. I think Luigi and Mario are like kind of like Tanuki Mario and Yoshi. They're very, very similar, but they're small, minor stat changes. Like, you know, handling, maybe a little bit of acceleration, maybe, no, not acceleration, yeah, handling, and then weight, I believe, are a little different between the two, and then traction. So yeah, your basic stuff. I don't think handling's different between Tanuki Mario and Yoshi, but... Yep, let's go Luigi, that was awesome. I actually did pretty well there. Huh. We went to the faster people. Here we go, Easy Circuit. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing better at landship too. It might be a mixture of acceleration and speed. It does that sometimes. So it might be like, I guess you could say like acceleration minus speed or something is closer for the ones I'm better at, or maybe farther away than at the ones that are bigger or smaller. For like them, but like they're closer to the same for the ones I'm good at and farther from the same for the ones I'm bad at. Now I do realize I think I'm still going a little bit slower than I normally do in this one, but not as slow as I was with Tanuki, so kind of an interesting realization that I'm actually not good at Tanuki Mario. That's just strange to think about. Oh boy, as I run into a hole. Elapse. There we go. Welcome to the land of I just did a really stupid move. I guess I'm now president because that was really bad. Why did I do that? Okay. Why did you just backflip in your cart, Donkey Kong? Stay in it. It's starting to remind me of Country Returns. Okay. Sounds fun to play right now. Good thing about recording is you have a point to play. Okay. Yeah, I can really feel the lack of mini turbo, but I'm very fast, and I believe I have the best acceleration Donkey Kong can have. So we'll see how this turns out. So far, I'm actually not too much liking this. Actually, I'm really not liking this at all. Okay. There we go. Okay, I won as Donkey Kong, but I didn't like it. It felt bad. Okay, here we go, Mansion time. After this, I'm probably gonna do Funky Kong, because there's like 5 I could do. Like Mario, Morton, Bowser, and Funky Kong and more. I don't remember the last one is. Might be Dry Bowser, actually. Alright. I don't want to use the support, and now I need it to. Oh my. It was moving, I saw it. Okay. Means I'm behind. I don't even fight Shy Guys. Here we go. I look like I went a little faster through that. Okay, here we go. Full speed. It's like one of my favorite tracks on Mario Kart 7. So I'm glad they added it. Whoa, that surfboard is blocking a ton. Okay, here we go. Not what I meant to do, okay. I still made it, though. He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. Well... That was an accident. Well, okay, there we go, Bitty Buggy. I'm gonna have to do some math behind some of this, really, but... Okay, final test time. We got Funky Kong, Landship, Roller, Cloud Glider. Let's see how we do this. Okay. Oh, not Snake there. Whoa. But I'm gonna get fire. I should have just let him go. Sorry, Bowser, but I had to. Wasted my stuff. Monkeys aren't the friendliest people, apparently. I'm gonna like count next time, see how many seconds. I'll just do that many bounces. There we go, I'm winning. Boom. This can be used to dodge a blue shell, or worst case scenario. Oh, darn it. I messed up so bad. I could have, though. I know I could have. I think I was a little bit too slow. Maybe fast, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to do some timing of each race and see who actually did the best overall with time, including knockdowns, of course. We'll test that out in a second here, but for now I just want to real quick state that, well, frankly my favorite was Toadette. I don't know why, that one was just so easy to play, frankly. Then Luigi, probably, because Luigi was pretty easy. And I don't even know how to choose from there on. I know I really did not like Donkey Kong, I actually liked Funky Kong better, but I didn't even like Funky Kong, so... It was hard to drive, a lot of hard to steer and hard to accelerate, but we got enough with some of it, so... We'll just see how it turns out with our timing. Okay, hey everybody, we're back here. I got the stats I did from the races, I recorded some times and stuff, so first column here we have the characters. Baby Mario, Toadette, Diddy Kong, Tanuki Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Funky Kong, of course. I spelled that wrong, I believe. We can ignore that though. Okay. Um, So we have first race time here, second race time, which is for Biddy Buggy and Landship. Then we have the number of hits received during each race, which is important so that we know like how much time was lost to lose for it, which I think is actually already calculated in that. And then we have lightning, which is how many times we actually got lightninged in it, which also slows you down. So I wanted to remove that just to make sure that we know exactly what happened with accelerating and that kind of thing. So then we have the total time and we have our average time. The total time is basically adding both times, and the average is the average of both. So for Baby Mario here, our first race is 132.37 seconds. So that's the quickest there. That's the quickest first time we have, I believe, except for Luigi and Donkey Kong. And then for the second race, we have 117, which is only beaten by Luigi again, and Donkey Kong, oh, and Funky Kong for this one, and Toadette. So, of course, the hits you can see also were calculated with it. So this is from the actual time, I believe it's already calculated. And then we have lightning for one. We only got lightning to once, I believe, was in the first race. And then this is the total time that we got from adding both together and subtracting the lightning. And lightning lasts about 6 seconds and makes you go at half speed. So I did 6 seconds for total time and average time, just subtracting that from the time. So for the average time here, we have the average time. We got 119.105 for Baby Mario, 119.635 for Toadette, so slightly slower, but pretty much the same. 112.445 for Diddy Kong, 117.08 for Tanuki, 114.88 for Luigi, 105.875 for Donkey Kong, and 113.815 for Funky Kong. When I was playing, I did notice that Donkey Kong seemed to be the fastest, with Luigi being very close, but I didn't really notice that it was actually Diddy Kong that was second fastest for them all. And of course, you can see that even though Funky Kong's not the fastest, in fact, it looks like he's the fourth slowest for the first race, it was the second race and the average that really made him second or third in this. So this is just the average time, and then if we take a look at total time, we have 24421 for Baby Mario, 24527 for Toadette, 23989 for Diddy Kong. Tanuki Mario is 246.16, Luigi is 235.76, Donkey Kong is 229.75, and 239.63 is for Funky Kong. So, as you can see from both of those, it looks a lot like Donkey Kong here is better on both levels of these. And then Diddy Kong seems to be pretty close, but so is Funky Kong. Since they kind of trade places for third here, it's sort of tough to realize which one's better. Oh, I see. Wait, it's actually Luigi's third for total time, but they're kind of switched places there, here and here. So it shows that Funky Kong and Diddy Kong give about the same, but ultimately Donkey Kong holds the record here for the fastest. Now, of course, this seems a little bit probably off to some of you who definitely think acceleration mini turbo is most important, and I completely agree. The reason why I ended up with this time is probably because I was playing against the CPU. So for like Donkey Kong and Funky Kong, I was going very fast and kind of distanced from second place, so I wasn't getting a lot of red shells for these later faster characters. Though it is accurate in a sense, though, because I was doing some online multiplayer and I realized that Tanuki Mario, I was doing worse than Luigi with Tanuki Mario. So I did come to realize that this is sort of accurate. Now, with the faster builds, you want to be well aware that it won't necessarily be better just because it's faster unless you can go really good in the beginning. You need to get a strong break away from the rest of the people to be able to speed like that. Now, in online multiplayer, that's normally not as easy as it is against the CPU, so faster builds will be more for making up anyway. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and turn on notifications so you won't miss my future content. You can also check out my Twitch channel to see my live streams. See you next time!